What's up, y'all? Big day. Today is July 23rd. You know, my birthday was just a few days ago. Maybe you don't know that. I know that. Anyway, more importantly, today in 2008, a little song called Give Me Your Eyes came out into the world. Kind of blew my mind, and is blowing my mind today that it is 16 years old. Yes, it is old enough to drive. So I am taking Give Me Your Eyes for a drive. It wouldn't be right if I didn't have my co-writer, who's also going to be my co-pilot today in the car, Jason Ingram, multi-hit, multi-platinum, multi-award-winning songwriter, amazing dude. So let's go pick him up. What's up? What's up, Jay? Man, I'm just rolling up to your house. Just
what
like,
are you doing out here?
Well, you know, I've been watching you. So
I saw you sitting out front. I'm like,
just creeping.
yeah.
No, we actually are kind of neighbors. So I was in the neighborhood because I live in the neighborhood.
True.
And your address is 505. Just kidding. I'm not giving you your address out. So one of the cool things about Jason that y'all may not know, he's written so many songs that you know that you didn't know he was involved in. So let's pull out the brag sheet, shall we? You say a huge one, Lauren Daigle.
Yeah.
You also kind of helped develop Lauren's career. And most recently, what's her most recent
Thank
big
God
song?
I Do.
That's it. Thank God I Do. And which I saw that you recently released your own version of.
Yeah.
So you've been doing covering some of your own songs.
Yeah, it's just been kind of fun. I call them basement tapes. I'll just go down and play piano and sing and kind of give it that songwriter look,
Dude.
You know?
And honestly, I love hearing you sing your songs. That's one of the things about songwriters that I've always loved, is honestly hearing them, the songwriters, sing their songs.
Yeah.
Because the heart of that song really comes from your own story.
Yeah.
So many of the worship songs that we are currently singing in church right now, you've been a part of. You collaborate a ton, obviously, with Tomlin, with Passion, over the years. We don't have to name them all. Just trust me, Jason's the man. Okay?
Very generous.
He's the man behind the song. But before there were those songs,
exactly,
there was a song.
Yeah.
We got together, I don't know, I had just come back from Seattle. I know that because the original idea from the song came on a long plane ride, awkwardly close to a person, as one is on an airplane. Didn't talk to them at all. And so I came in a few days later to Jason. I was like, I was thinking it's weird we're in such close proximity with people, but we don't acknowledge them.
Yeah.
And so I ended up I wrote some of the first verse.
Yeah.
Looked down from a broken sky, traced out by the city lights. And I told Jason, I was like, you know what? I wish God would just give me his eyes. And so Jason does what he does, and he sat down at his piano. And you may not remember this, but you said, give me your eyes for just 1 second. Give me your eyes so I can see. And then we finished that chorus. Obviously, when you sit down to write a song, you have no idea what impact it's going to make. And
neither one of us had ever had a song that had that kind of impact.
No.
So we didn't even know how to think like that.
No way. And I don't know that we were really writing for that reason.
No.
At that point.
No. That's the best. That's the gift of that first one that does that.
Well, the first one, but also being a young songwriter.
Yeah.
With, they say the world is your oyster.
Yeah.
It's like there are no, all possibilities are on the table.
Yeah.
So anyway, another thing that I know for sure is that we finished that song before we went to lunch.
I do know that too.
Yes. And that's one of the coolest things about like writing a song, like something out of nothing. You go to lunch after doing this massive thing, and you're like, wow, we just wrote a song. Let's go get tacos.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we did, what we ate for lunch.
Probably.
Tell me, was there anything like you remember from writing the song that stands out to you?
I mean, I just remember how excited I was about it, and the vibe sort of we tapped into,
Mm-hmm.
and we did a little like the littlest baby sort of demo on it, but just what your voice communicated with that sort of rhythmic melody.
It was kind of singing.
It was
like rap. I wouldn't call it rap, but I would call it like some people have called it rap. Please, I don't rap. Please, look at me.
Kind of a little bit more of a spoken word kind of melody kind of thing.
Yeah. So, which was a different thing for me.
It was, and I remember playing it for my wife.
Yeah.
And just getting so excited about it.
Yeah.
And you never know, and at that, like you said, at that point, like that's reward enough.
Mm-hmm.
We were just so pumped on it,
and that's one of the things that honestly takes me back to songwriting all the time is the feeling that you get when you have created something that may or may not see the light of day, but
yeah,
you just get this personal fulfillment from writing, getting your feelings out through music.
Yeah.
So, shall we stop talking and
Let's
sing the song?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's. Oh yeah.
Why does this still sound so good?
It still sounds current.
It's still the
Look
cool
down from a
song.
broken
It really
sky, traced out by the city lights. My world from a mile high. Best seat in the house tonight. Touchdown in the cold black top. Hold on for the sudden stop. Breathing the familiar shock of confusion and chaos. All those people going somewhere. Why have I never?
Good thing there's a stoplight here.
Give me your eyes for just 1 second. Give me your eyes so I can see everything that I keep missing. Give me your love for humanity. Give me your arms for the broken hearted, the ones that are far beyond my reach. Give me your heart for the ones forgotten. Give me your eyes so I can
Where we ran out of words.
Yeah,
No words. Just say.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Step out on a busy street, see a girl in our eyes meet. Does her best to smile at me, to hide what's underneath. There's a man just to her right, black suit and a bright red
I always make
tie.
fun of how I do that.
It's
It's like I'm getting like knocking up a loogie.
He's buying
Maybe
time.
I don't know why I did it that way.
Here
we go.
Why have I never cared?
Yeah.
Give me your eyes for just 1 second. Give me your eyes so I can see everything that I keep missing. Give me your love for humanity. Give me your arms for the broken hearted, the ones that are far beyond my reach. Give me your heart for the ones forgotten. Give me your eyes so I can see. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I get a lot of flack
Yeah.
for how I said yeah there.
Yeah.
It sounds like I'm doing yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I was doing, but
It's what the kids were doing. Which we're not anymore.
we are not kids anymore.
I want a second glance, so give me a second chance to see the way you see the people all alone. Give me your eyes for just 1 second. Give me your eyes.
Gotta
so
have
I
the down
can
section.
see everything that I keep missing. Give me your love for humanity. Give me your arms for the broken hearted, the ones that are far beyond my reach. Give me a heart for the ones forgotten. Give me your eyes so I can see. Give me your eyes, Lord, give me your eyes so I can see everything that I keep missing, Give me a heart for the broken hearted, Give me a heart for the ones forgotten. Give me your eyes and see, yeah, 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 yeah.
Woo!
Gosh, I love that
That's a
song.
monster right there,
I love that song.
if I do say so myself.
Oh man.
Man, that's so good.
I love that song. It's, to me, don't you think if that was coming out tomorrow, it still sounds like smash?
It does. I mean, you know what? One of the things that, I mean, you are so lucky if you tap into like a timelessness,
Yeah.
which honestly is just imitating the past. You know, that's how you
Right.
kind of gauge what is timeless. But one of the cool things and what's crazy about this song is that it was -- for at least 12 weeks. I've heard 14, but I can verify 12. When it resonates like that, which I
Wow.
know you've had so many songs and like erase like the radio charts.
Yeah.
But when a song, it kind of like, I don't know, it just sits in a time period. But it also, like, yeah, that sounds like 2008. But it also is like they're still playing it on the radio these days.
But I can sing the start of that chorus for friends that are new in my life, and they're all
Yeah.
like, I remember that song, I love that song. It
Yeah.
just made a massive impact.
Yeah,
Message, it just was very timely.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, you can't fabricate it, man.
No.
We just, and I've told people that before, I just feel like I was in the room when it was written. And some songs
yeah.
are like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't fabricate it.
Yeah. A few thoughts before I drop you back off at your house. A few thoughts that I have about this song. We really just kind of like, I was thinking about that second verse because I remember we were coming to the second verse, wanting to tell a story with, okay, so we've been on an airplane. We're back into the rush of life. And we're like, okay, we see a girl. She tries to smile at me, but you know, she wants to hide.
Yeah, she can't hide what's happening.
And also at that time, there was a huge recession going on. It was the big, the bubble, like the real estate bubble had burst in 2008.
Yeah, 2008.
2007 it was starting, which is when we would have written the song. But people were losing their jobs. And talking about the guy who, I mean, I remember thinking about the current situation of where we were in the world, people being laid off, not wanting, you know, to tell their friends and their family, I don't have a job anymore. But
yeah, I love how, and this was you, because you've just had you're such a craftsman when it comes to writing songs, like being so specific. There in songwriting, there's general themes, and then there's like, it's too specific to matter to the masses, and then it's so specific that it matters to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And you just you went in, so black suit, bright red tie, it's like, why do these things even matter? But it just paints such a visual.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you say too ashamed to tell his wife, it's just like, we all know those people. We've all been those people at times. And I love how specific you wanted to go on these pictures. Not something I do very often.
Yeah, and honestly, that's one of the things I think about, and they say that about country music.
Yes.
Country music makes people cry because you get so specific.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think that's where the power is, because people can hear themselves in a story, because it does get specific, you know?
Yeah,
Just little
it's
details.
really powerful.
That's cool, man. Well, happy birthday.
So this is when we send "Give Me Your Eyes Off" on to drive for the first time.
It'll be going to
nervous,
college.
nervous parents.
Yeah, it'll be going to college in a few years, but you know, I think that it has proven it's ready. It's ready for the world.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope y'all aren't tired of the song. I'm not tired of it.
I'm not tired of it.
I'm so proud of it. Jay, thanks for writing it with me.
Yeah.
And
What a blessing.
yeah, give me your eyes. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday.